overnight tonight. It's less likely heading into tomorrow, though, because we're going to have some northeasterly winds. And while we have wind advisories in place today and those winds will be stronger, they won't be as strong tomorrow, but they will be there, and it should push out the opportunity for areas that kind of parallel the portions of where Santa Ana winds gust. So we may still see some fog into areas like the Long Beach area tomorrow morning, but because we get offshore winds in the Santa Ana mountains, hopefully it will kind of blow any opportunities out of the way for Orange County. So we'll see what happens, but might be a little more clear tonight than it was overnight last night into this morning. So that's some good news. A wind advisory is in place, though, this morning. So winds are going to be shifting around a little bit out of the north, more so from the northwest this morning, and then, or I should say, they're going to peak this afternoon, but they're already there this morning. And then they're going to shift and start moving more offshore tomorrow from the northeast. So a mixture of directions out there, 15 to 25 mile per hour winds, but gusts up to 50 possible for areas of LA County, into some of the valleys, into San Fernando, part of the coastline, and up into Ventura County, and even the high desert too. We have another day of an air quality alert in place too, and I know that this is tough, but wood burning ban mandatory still in place again today for much of the Southland, and some areas expiring this afternoon, but we are dealing with some pretty tough air quality. That's all going to get cleaned out next week with some rain, fortunately. Now, we do have some wind out there already this morning, and you can see this is why the wind advisory is in place for these northern areas. We have some pretty strong winds, already close to 50 miles per hour up in northern LA, Ventura County mountains, and not much elsewhere. A lot of it's out to the east. So as we head out the door this morning, especially if you're in some of those northern parts, it's feeling very chilly with some wind. But again, those aren't as highly populated areas. It's a lot for the mountains right now, and they'll become a little more widespread as we head into today. Bundle up, another morning with some 40s. At least get a little warmer by tomorrow with that offshore push. So tomorrow is going to be the warmest day now of the next 7. This is what's going to happen as we head into this weekend. We start to cool it back down. This ridge breaks down a bit. We'll have rain north of us into San Luis Obispo, maybe a little bit in Santa Barbara County. But what we're looking ahead to now, next week, it's coming together a little bit more. There's about a 20 to 30% chance as early as Tuesday, and then it does look like as we head into Christmas Eve and on Christmas, an atmospheric river event that could bring us a pretty decent amount of rain. So stay tuned for those projected totals, but it looks like it could be a decent rainmaker next week. Los Angeles, Orange County, tomorrow a bit warmer, and then we start tomorrow with those northeasterlies and weak Santa Anas. Still warm Friday, mild weekend. Next week by Tuesday, that 20% chance of showers starts to pop up on that set. Moisture from the south and southwest, so doesn't look like we'll get too much snow for our local mountains. Beautiful temperatures for the Antelope Valley, very mild, still very chilly overnight, but we're going to start to see all these changes now, and now they're appearing on the 7 day as we start heading into next Tuesday. Tony, big changes ahead.
Right before Christmas, or even on Christmas.
During Christmas.
Gosh. All right. Thanks, Brianna.